First of all, Carlos, I'm going to ask you some questions, and we'll just have like a little bit of conversation. First of all, I'd like to know how have you been?
So far, so good. Now, working. I've been here for, let's say, 3 years. Now here in New York, 2 years. So far, so good.
Did you move, or you're living in the same place?
Same place as usual.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Good. Good. Yeah. I remember when we first had a call. You had just arrived to New York like two years before. So I remember that. So it's
Yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
great. Great. Sweet. Nice.
Yeah.
And are you working at the same place, or did you get a new job? What's happening?
Well, I'm still working there. I got just a promotion and all the struggle, hard work in there. But everything being is setting in place.
Yeah, that's good. And do you have goals of getting a better job in the future from there, or what's your goal now?
So my goal so far is like to be to be in charge of a store. All right, like 100%.
Got it.
100%. But so far I'm in charge, like, let's say 40%, 30% when the GM is not there. When the GM is in there, I'm the second. When
Ah.
the GM is not in there, I'm the first. So that's what's up.
Oh, wow. And so you're assistant GM basically then.
Yeah, AGM. Yep, yep, you're right.
Okay, got it. And is it realistic to say that you can become GM soon?
So I'm GM when he's not in there. So basically, there is always a GM in there.
Okay, okay, got it. But you're not like the main GM yet.
No, not yet.
Okay, good.
Get in there, get in there, get in
All
there.
right. Sweet, Carlos. And so I guess the question I want to ask you is, what did you enjoy about the course when you entered? By the way, it's an even better course now than when you were there. Much more structured, much more conversation. But what did you enjoy about it, and what did you think was different from other courses?
Well, I can say that talking with you, like talking with native people from here, that's the real one, the real deal.
Yeah,
All right. Also, that you can like give them some advices. That how's it going? They ask you like really well. They teach you well. Like they show you how people talking here. Like not only like, hey, hi, how are you? No, hi, how you doing? I gotta hit the road. Some phrases like the native language, the native people from here, native speakers, they usually every single day. It's on 24/7. All
yeah,
right. So when you realize that, you will learn a lot and you use it, because now, well, what I'm doing now, what I did is like every time that I had the opportunity to talk with a native, I go for it. I go for it and I use the words. I use the phrases that you guys show me,
yeah,
because I put it in context and say, wow, that
yeah.
hits different. That hit the spot.
Definitely, yeah. And you met up with Rose, right? I think I saw a picture of you with Rose.
Yeah, yeah. I was with Rose. I was with Alexandria. Well, I
Yeah,
learned a lot from you guys. A lot, a lot.
definitely. Good. But I mean, in person, you met Rose in person, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah,
And she went to your job.
yeah, yeah. She went to
Oh,
it.
that's great, man. I'm so happy that she was able to meet you in person. So, Carlos, yeah, I remember having a conversation. And coincidentally, when I had a conversation with you that week, I was in New York on Zoom. I was inside the Marriott Hotel that's in Times Square.
Oh yeah. Well, there are plenty of them, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I forgot the name
Uh,
of it, but I was basically on with my wife at the restaurant there, and I remembered I had a call with you, so I went to the back, and out there when we had a chat, I was at New York, so that was pretty cool.
oh, I remember. Remember. Yeah, yeah. I remember that.
I remember,
You were like in the front desk area, because you were with a sweater. I
yeah,
remember.
yeah, definitely.
And
So yeah,
with
I
a
had
white here.
exactly, exactly. So Carlos, I had a question because I remember that day you told me I have goals of becoming a manager. Back,
Yes, sir.
you were not a manager yet, right?
No, yeah, I was getting there. It's a long road.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so it's step by step, it's day by day. So yeah, that was the main goal.
Exactly. So I'm sure that it wasn't not only how can I say this? English was a big key to getting there, and you had already taken steps to get there. You qualified. You knew you qualified already for that position, right?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
so how was English an obstacle for you to get that position, and how do you feel that the course helped you overcome that obstacle?
Well, to be honest with you, what you guys gave me is more confidence, right? Because sometimes you know like a little bit of English, but now that you show me some phrases, how to talk, like some more vocabulary and practice how you pronounce, and you give me more confidence that okay, I got this, so I can go for it. I can go big or go home. But you know some phrases that you gave me, I use it like every single day to improve it, to know what's better, like how to pronounce it, or a lot of things. Like you gave me some details to improve it, my
Yeah,
English.
yeah,
So I overcome from the obstacle, and then I realized, oh no, you know, here in New York City, you know, is everyone says like, where the dreams come true.
yeah, absolutely. I agree. So it was a combination of your efforts and then the confidence you got from the course that helped you become assistant manager, right?
Yes, sir.
Great, man. And so now your next goal is GM.
To be a GM, maybe then what was it, regional, then maybe I don't know, sooner or later, maybe a regional
Yeah,
manager. Maybe who knows? Who
the
never
sky's the
knows?
limit.
So
Sky's the limit, you know?
yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
you
You're
don't mind
right.
me asking, what's the name of the store?
Oh, it is Los Tacos number one.
Ah, I love that place. My
Yeah,
wife,
we're located in we got 7 stores. So we're always in the city.
definitely. That is beautiful, man. All right. And so, Carlos, just out of curiosity, when you were not a manager and then you became assistant manager, does that mean that you get more money? You get paid more?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, like, what?
That's right. Because in the beginning, I was a quality manager,
Ah, okay. Got it.
and then I now I'm a assistant manager,
Okay.
assistant general manager. And then some days, you know, they're always showing how to do the things. They always giving you how to like manage the things, but you can do it. You cannot do it without English. So English is the key.
Yeah, absolutely.